Hey, good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
So, I know we were supposed to post a regular video today, but things were kind of tight with Lyssa on the trip. So, she didn't get everything edited and up that she wanted to. She did get done editing today, though, didn't you?
I did.
But because of, the tools that we have, it takes a while to export, like 2 hours.
Yeah, so I didn't make the time today, but it will be out tomorrow. 11 o'clock?
Yeah,
probably.
Our videos, I like to set our videos to about 11 o'clock a.m. Central Time. That's going to be noon Eastern Standard Time. But I was talking to Lyssa, and we thought it would be a really cool idea to start our own kind of get to know us a little bit better channel. Kind of give us a chance to talk to you guys one-on-one if you guys got any specific questions, or if you just wanted to know what we're doing today or this week, or kind of what's going on.
Behind the scenes, maybe.
Little behind the scenes footage. It's going to be called Shooting the Sheet with the Smiths.
Michael thought of that all on his own.
Actually, well, no, I did have a little help coming up with the name, actually. I was bouncing ideas off of Uncle David and Mel and Gary with Simple Life Reclaimed, and I was like, hey, you guys, what do you think of this? And I was bouncing it back and forth, and we all kind of collectively came to that conclusion that would be a cool idea. I did.
Like it.
I was gonna say shooting with the Smiths, and then it kind of got what shooting the what? Well, we're shooting the sheet, So I thought it was cool. It was cool.
Yep.
But yeah, we're out here. It's a nice evening, right?
Yep, it is. It's nice to be back on the mountain.
Yep.
Yeah.
So how was the trip? How was the drive to New Orleans?
To New Orleans, it was great. It wasn't too bad. I lost service one time, and my GPS kind of redirected itself, and it had me going to another place in New Orleans. And so when I stopped to get gas, I realized that what had happened, and I fixed it, and we were headed on to my mom's. But I don't know if it took me out of the way or what.
But you wasn't supposed to. You're not going where you're supposed to be going, huh?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
And I'm just thankful I caught that.
Yep. And then so you stayed the first night and the second night in New Orleans.
Yes, with my mom, and we just hung out at the house, and just spent some time. I did some editing while I was there. I did 2 videos that you guys just watched.
Yep, the last 2 videos, Lyssa edited and published out on the road.
Yeah.
So big kudos to her on that, and good job, baby.
Thank you.
And I know it was a lot of pressure, guys, dealing with the 3 kids on the road, and in an environment that is comfortable for you but not your own.
Yeah.
So it's plus the stress of traveling that day and being tired and whatnot. So it was pretty cool. And then so the next day, Saturday, you drove to Florida.
I did.
And that was a smooth trip to Florida?
No.
Oh. It ain't ever a smooth trip, guys. It's always got to be something.
I got out of New Orleans about an hour and 15 minutes out of New Orleans, and I get a flat tire.
Man, on the interstate.
On the interstate in Mississippi.
Sheesh.
And so I pull over, and it wasn't long, about maybe 10 minutes. A younger gentleman did stop to see if he could help me, and we walked around to the back of the car, to the trunk.
And changed the tire.
And we took everything out of the trunk, and we discovered that there was no spare tire or a jack. So
step it up, Enterprise. Step it up.
Yeah. So
So how long did you sit on the side of I-10 in Mississippi?
Almost 2 hours.
Man.
And back and forth. I was told that Uber wouldn't come get me because insurance and Enterprise were trying to send me an Uber to come get me, to take me to the other
Enterprise.
the most closest
Enterprise.
And they wouldn't come get me because we were on the side of the interstate.
Yep.
And
So what they told you to call 911?
Yeah, they told me to call 911 Highway Patrol.
Yep. No, hey, the highway patrol will take care of you though, right?
That's what they said.
Right.
So I called, and they told me that they wouldn't come get me, but they would help call a taxi for me.
Which they would pay for though.
Absolutely not.
Of course not.
Thankfully, by the time I was on the phone with them, the tow truck service did come, and he was a great guy. He told me, I have kids of my own, and I just cannot leave you and your kids on the side of the interstate.
Thank God for nice, decent people,
Yes.
right? Oh my Lord.
So we loaded up his tow truck, and he took us to the closest enterprise.
Yep.
And that was at the Mississippi airport.
The Gulfport.
Yeah,
Gulfport, Mississippi Enterprise.
I sat there for about an hour. Until I got the other car, which was the Highlander, and we finished on. And I didn't get to where I was going to that day. I actually ended up staying with my little brother, Hunter, and his wife.
And that was that a surprise trip?
It kind of was, but my kids enjoyed themselves. My little brother is a big kid himself, and so.
Hey, bro. No biggie. We're gonna crash your party tonight. Yeah. Hunter, I appreciate you and Leah letting everybody crash at your place. I know it was unexpected, but I know you guys were happy spending time with the family and everything. I wish I could have been with you guys, but we'll catch you next time.
It was good. So yeah, and after that Sunday, we headed on to Bronson.
Back to Florida. That's where my parents live and my sister lives. So what, you guys stayed there?
Yeah, we visited your mom for the afternoon, and then we went to his sister's, and we kind of just hung out and relaxed a little bit. I was so tired by the time I got there.
Yeah.
And aggravated.
And then continued on with Talon's dentist appointment?
Yes. And then Monday was Talon's dentist appointment. He got adjusted and got his gear
adjusted.
changed and stuff like that. And then right after that, we headed back to New Orleans.
Right back to New Orleans, straight from Gainesville, Florida. Get your dentures adjusted, and you're riding back to New Orleans. Man, 8 hours. It's an 8-hour trip to New Orleans and another 8-hour trip back to Arkansas.
Yep, it was we had a rainstorm, and then we had a really bad accident when we came into New Orleans. And I got up my mom's probably about 9 o'clock. Right.
Okay.
I think that's when
about 9. Yeah, about 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I know Lyssa hates driving at night, so I'm in the busy city on the interstate on a wet road at night.
But I'm proud
Worst
of myself.
Nightmare.
I did it, and I made it.
You did good.
With 3 kids.
Yep. Man. So, but I'm so happy that everybody made it back unharmed. There was no injuries throughout the whole entire trip. None.
Yeah, but something happened to you.
Whatsoever. Yeah. And I know
folks, I can't leave him by himself.
Man, I know a lot of you guys have already know about what happened to my face. I did step on a stick out by the fire pit, and it came back like a rake that just tipped off. Instead of the whole stick hitting me, it was just a tip of a fire, like a coal. It just hit me right under my eye. So, other than that, no injuries the whole trip.
Nothing good happens when his conscience leaves him for a little while.
We actually had the whole setup right here. We're sitting out here on the other side of the camper, and we were over here by the dogs. The dogs are just right here. But the sun was just coming in like, Lyssa was like,
want to be squinting and stuff.
Lyssa was like, what are you doing? You're killing me here. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. So, I'm trying to set everything back up and everything. But, yeah, but guys, this is our first take at Shooting the Sheet with the Smiths.
It's real.
This is real life, guys.
It's,
we nothing is scripted with us. Nothing is really planned out. I mean, sometimes we have an idea of what we want to go about doing when we film. Like,
it never really turns out that way.
Yeah. But we came out here today, and we just wanted to say hey to you guys. We wanted to drop you a line because I know that normally we try to post a video every 2 days, and today's that day where we're supposed to have a video out. We need to stay with that algorithm, guys. Don't let YouTube forget about us, right?
Yeah.
So here we are. welcome to Shooting It with the Sheets, Volume 1. Who knows, maybe we'll be able to get an episode in every day or maybe every other day and kind of catch you guys up, because all of our videos are, how far behind are we on the videos?
About a week.
About a week behind. So Lyssa's already back from her trip, but the video that's coming out tomorrow, that was supposed to come out today, is, you haven't even left yet, right?
Right, but we're getting ready to.
It's the day before. Yeah. So this is the day before Lyssa's trip, to give you guys an idea. So we are about a week behind on videos. We got a lot of footage. So, you know, we don't want to cram the hour videos right at you guys, you know, keep them spaced out a little bit, you know, 35 minutes. I know one of our videos not too long ago was 45 minutes, and
we had mixed reviews about that one.
Not everybody was happy with such a long movie, I guess. So, but I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with us this evening. There's a bunch of lives coming up. Actually, they've probably already started tonight. I can't remember exactly which ones are going on. I know MT Homestead is going live at 8 o'clock tonight. If you guys haven't checked them guys out over there, Mike and Terry with MT Homestead, definitely give them a shout. They're going live 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm always in their live. They're the ones putting on the YouTuber meetup, actually, at the Mid-America meetup. Hey, Serenity, come on over and wrap us up, my love. You can turn our camera off for us.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.